Be a call bank TV, so I'm just not hank TV. I'm so money I subscribe, but like now, I share video, I'm be a share. A plus ni bulldog na de nsɛm bi ayɛ abɛtodwa ɛfa show am coach na show boys nkrɔfo ɛbowram ebedi nyamra asɛm a ɛni kwan sɛ nkayɛrɛ ɔmudie ɛnam bi nso nti ɔmɔde nsɛm bi abɛtodwa sɛ ɔmɔ send strong one akoma IGP sɛ saa nkrɔfo na mobowura United show bi room ɔmbɛdi saa nyamra asɛm no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmkɔkye ɔmo ntɛm paa so ɛyɛ saa so man kwa choma omo so yɛden ebedi saa nyamra asɛm ni bi na sɛ mudi saa nyamra asɛm we bi na kyɛ sɛ ɔmo so IGP so ane men sɛ ɔba bɛkye ɔmo a ɔmo besi de yɛden ebesi wɔ man Ghana mu ase no na we nso nti ama E+ buafu yi paa ama E+ United show bisa na nua sa hyɛhyɛ so yi ɔyɛ expose bebree kyɛ sɛ expose manase manuri kyɛ sɛ Nana Akufo-Addo or expose ɔmo nyinaa kyɛ sɛ menim de nti expose buafu yi paa sɛ ɔmo bɛdi sɛ nyamra asɛm no kyɛ sɛ IGP kyɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nka ɔmo enforce law no ɔmo enforce kyɛ sɛ yɛsɛ Nana ADDO ɔyɛ lawyer for human rights kyɛ sɛ we lawyer for human rights ɔbɛdi president na sɛ nyamra asɛm we yɛde ɛkɔ so a went bi ayɛde anya hwe ɛde amfa wɔn ama saa nkurɔfoɔ yɛde afɔ mo ho ɛde saa akwa eti A+ ni bulldog almost send strong warning ɛde akɔma ɛfɛn Nana ADDO ne IGP yɛmo nkurɔfoɔ sɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ no bɛgye nyamra asɛm saa nyamra asɛm wɔ United showbiz room hɔ no ɔmo mɔden ɛde nkɔkye ɔmo na so ɔmo ankɔkye ɔmo a ɔmo so ɛde bɛbɛhyɛ so na so ɔmo de bi hyɛ so na ɔmo so amɛn so abɛkye ɔmo a ɔmo behu de ebeso ɔmo Ghana mu ase no etiefoɔ mo yɛn sɛ mbɛ no yɛn ko tie expose saa yɛfɛn E+ United showbiz a na anua deɛ baayi deɛ saa baayi akyi a yɛn ko tie expose saa de ɔde tutu dwa do bibira ase
I'm saying Ola so can see Bianca say or ya can't for any another kind also. Na very unfortunate. So that's some normal another kind say omo kasa omo new opportunity kasa or radio so no they have to yes and I'm saying say it is very unfortunate. Like as a surprise because I didn't expect that to come from Arnold or Ola. When I'm with radio studio now, this is what everybody must know. Your TV be room, my friend went to meet TV. Went to meet TV, you know. Morris and Power Basso. About TV, no so. 24 hours. I do this show here, so they didn't matter. I'm not angry. I don't care what he wants to say. I'm not even going to advise him to be careful what he has to say. I may not agree with what he has to say, but I will defend his right to say it. He has every right to say it. It is a constitutional provision. Okay, Article 21, all the freedoms are listed there. Maurice Ampao can say whatever he wants to say, I don't care. Everybody watching me on this TV must understand that Maurice Ampao has even said on that show, Papa. And maybe what boys work and cry 90% of the people. But you're not on the studio, so I'm on. Am I angry? You can continue saying it, I don't care. If you come on TV or you are TV and you are complaining about A+, there are people who are on TV every day and they insult everybody. And everybody is happy about it because the person is speaking in favor of their party, and so they think that it is okay. Now, what allows MPP to operate in this country is not because Akufo-Addo doesn't have any power to tell MPP people to operate in this country. He himself, he doesn't have any power to become president. What makes him president of Ghana is the constitution. The constitution that allows, that is what makes him, gives him the power that he has. And in that same constitution, okay, Article 21, what's the general fundamental freedoms? All persons shall have the right to freedom of speech and expression and which shall include freedom of the press and media, freedom of thought, conscience and belief, which shall include academic freedom, freedom to practice any religion manifest such, freedom of assembly, including freedom to take part in procession and demonstrations. And if we are not careful, we must not encourage this. So obi can some fa hona enye woda. There is one thing that you can do. That station may TV.
Or sue.
That TV no do no.
I can sue the person.
Or go and sue the person. That is how we live in a civilized society. So obi can some now you are not happy with what the person is saying. Why do you want to go and watch it? You don't have to go and watch it. People must have the right to say whatever they want to say, including saying it about me. And if we ever try to justify it in any way, and I keep telling people that the sad part of the minister's statement is where he stated that we have to do national cohesion and whatever. Somebody obi the same thing Diamond radio or something northern region baby. Immediately the person was arrested because the nipa no kweye sa de no na ye de sa de ni di no ye MPP ni obi ko attack MPP ni wo radio station there ye che nipa no immediately call court. The process was fast. Mo be tena ha be catch them say MPP for be apologize nti yembo nsem omo ayade omo ya hwe. Everybody who came here, 90% of the people who came here knew about this thing before it happened. Me, I spent my life fighting for MPP to come to power. We defended Akufo-Addo for 10 years. Yes, Akufo-Addo, yes, sir. We went out, yes, Yankopon, hin ne ho asempa nkyere wi ase. Ansa na ewie na ba ne nam ne kan Akufo-Addo ho asempa. Yanko kan Yesu ho asempa, kan Akufo-Addo ho asempa. And Akufo-Addo becomes president. After all that we did and the struggle that we went through to help him to become president, and some people discuss A+, and party chairman comes here and they say, oh, it's okay, let's leave it. And the people are walking free. Sankame, and I'm a fan for Echo attack will be a station. Kabadi Sankamete hair kasa. And Kabete hair kasa. Ube who said papebi or bobra. Oh, we are see BB hospital papa nyina okobi BB but we are see yare bi obi or pressure or diabetes or BB or cholesterol or BB eye nkwase asem sei unye eye natural eye ade obo so papa bi or yedmo ministries middle income man ne man nyina aware ne nanam no chenchen one ne yiro mko Methodist anom ko assemblies mko aso no ma befie ne ba bia bi o se enu ne yefre no wonya no ho enigye wona ne busuam. Because in some sense, so. And nobody can tell me that somebody came and apologized. And I've spoken to a lot of people, and everybody that I've spoken to, the way I'm here. But we made the wholesale price. I'm not going to go into the detail of the conversation, but I know for a fact, say nothing will happen. Obianchi Obia, on the investigation, Sanka me Kwame A+. Shatawale, yes, we could post people on social media. The next day he was in court. The next day he was in remand. Ghana no ebinum dey different chain ebinum dey ana but that is you see Nkwafoka and I'm telling the president of Ghana so we ma brem with the president at that time the boys with second show who say A+, all of them are part of it. I struggle for these people. Everybody who is benefiting from this government, we were part of the struggle to put them where they are. The next day there are people who are looking for me. There are so many people who say Atamils is a thief. Atamils who here Nkwafosi John Muhammad Ekuno in this country called Ghana, and MPP people led that conversation. Say John Mahama will quote Tamils. That John Mahama ne mami wu ye. The day John Mahama's mother died, no be Premier Ford Manasseh a Premier Ford say John Mahama kwaje bribe. John Mahama was the president of Ghana, and Manasseh was able to live here and premier that thing on the day the man's mother died. And somebody is angry because you say A+ at the paper. State of the Union address for America, Nancy Pelosi in Congress in front of CNN and everybody. Paper know there. It is called protest, and the Constitution allows me to be part of any protest or to organize any protest. Who ya de na de awo no enko yi a Miss G hwe eya mo pese yen ka den. COVID ba we ase. Okay? COVID by we are say. Or my bia or ye serious country no. Omo fa kwan bi the COVID ni nya iska. Sa yare na ba na amai bebre ye Ghana ha ye airport no. Omo to abama Akufo-Addo. Omo to abama Akufo-Addo. MPP for kan ho bia wo tu kwan na ajiuska. Say wo kono so ye COVID test. Wo ba wo krom a ye san jiuska. Omuji says can you the man Nigeria ni omne ko che. Omuji $84 million abanya 7 million per wom. And na ye person me can sason mean kan den. And na ye ka say dialysis nkofo da kolebu. Omuntumi tua for dialysis into omu. Dialysis no board it is as can covered by GG ye no. Senko man na G ya. And dialysis yentumi fan national health. People are dying because they cannot pay. And when we come and sit here, Moka say, oh, A plus, and on minister way fine, on new way fine, you know, a way minister way abuano. Maybe did you come to room, but did you come yam and come to room into pa, me bow horse be mamma, men yet. Me am a non-conformist too. Opa me ba men yet. Say, well, Tim say, we are debia mamma no china. Ad unipa edda kolebu wu no maji Jacobis kan alatenia ko chena Ghana for ye this can be ye.
Na sasem is on paper that's the case and I say a rumor.
I am telling you for a fact that Ghana made $84 million from COVID kanom GG airport no. Ye nuano mo tete abruchiri or befia ye se tueska. No mu giska na muduman muni Nigeria ni kwache.
That's the part that I don't understand.
They took all the money away. Even Ghana airport companies tell you that they don't know. They only rented the space out to those people to come and do. And you don't want us to talk about it. It's a entertainment show. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. If anything relating to if a celebrity be akoye video say COVID over Ghana yajiniska, why wouldn't we talk about it? That this is what is happening. And you know, me anybody can accept their apology, and I would just want to say something to them. If you hire TA, Father Dixon of where did at them, and they are party government officials. They are from Jubilee House. What did Father Dixon? I'm finding it stupid. Father Nibuefu. So if you are saying, sir, Obi can't somebody when in Jehon, and so you can take any action, why don't we also go and beat the people who have been insulting Father Dixon? We must never support this in any way. Now, idea way wouldn't be a start here. Judge to court or bar onyam, judge or onyam, or to court a dear sem, and a boy's bura or no more funny panel. As when TV will be a said that funny panel, Eddie Nipano, a coy, a chasing my main judge no yamano, manacoy, judges a organ or to me uncle strike. Logic, me means right how. Judge, me ba court a jail me. Judges organ have went to me and cause strike. You couldn't fight for your own person. Some crofo will be general courts. Ebe fire will be at the no court because some MPP before they came and took the people away, chased a pregnant judge out of the court. Ube Konone say, some years ago, Obi Kofa, Ben Kebusan for ya. But Obi Kochi Jaja wa 6 months o feeding neba cool a revolution time no omuko kuma me no ya ba be see and na ni biaba judge the court you go and chase the judge out of the court obi anka hwe afi ya ba go say yen yete ha ye program na wa gba awura ha this is and na the 7th day BBNC ye enti no se bibia nsi ne ehu se sa na Ghana no etie dia se obi abetumi a ye pese yensu ye ya ade bi Ghana fo no obi antie ne ye obi abaha ye program obi abaha be ya ade we me frɛ Tesano divisional commander na me ka chen say wo kra no wunim hu you are here that you know them or say onka ho na me say okay fine I'm not afraid of him enti ye ka che police for na wo Ghana ha nyina say yensu ye be ye bi investigation no moma nche the same as we are cheno obi anchen obi a okroma o yensu yete wa na yete se obi kan asema ye be fa boys na ya boawura ho na ntokwasi ba yen ye kɔ no yen ye kwa ye kɔ no fu like ye the agreement bi na ekɔ
enya na two for say say o nipa na
MPP yes but now they have set a precedent say no. Anybody now I'm coming Miss G yen can some no the way it here we have set a precedent say anybody can do anything and be, so long as you belong to the government you can go MP Aguna West Aguna West at CC Cynthia Morrison no me din komo bebre o say ya ma me ndi atem ti say in there Ghana for me bro be text me say rakwa me support you ya me ye omo enti wo and me nka so omo yankwase afo
oh that's also one can so waka
da bia no there wo there me nka yeah but say sa na ye betin o man mu dia and there's a problem and the yensu ye be ye bi ye pese ye hyeda aye na police frontier ni yan hwe ni police for ye pese ye de ye ade to wo mu bia
bra plus hold you very high esteem
beba ma me cha asema kan ma me cha wase na se me to na obi frɛ me ka kire me say kwame se na enche bia ubedi MP na me say yo me da ase na Kennedy Japan enye ne nneoma ye bia nka Ghana ha president obien to me and standing honorable Ken ko be the president simply say omo yet say honorable Ken omo the president omo Ghana for ye suban na Ghana for pay so won say ko for bu omo che it is say kwa the lion cry che first no cry say honorable obi a wan say honorable Ken or wan say honorable Ken honorable president and ko stand election say na so be it meji me am come as me see I think that I have been very kind to this party and this government. Go and ask Oliver, fix the country. How many times I've been invited to be in charge of operations for fix the country? Oliver is my brother, and I like what they are doing. I support them. But maybe the police for me to handle Sadiano because I will put men on the road, and it is our right in the constitution to protest, to demonstrate. But some steady the way now system hit in room. Any normal air course no say yen nyina decide say be go on that direction na emwa na ya kan so say ye demonstration no yen sign making sure say ye di ola ko parliament because we the situation now be ya it you see yen boys now so omo agree say ye demonstration no yes san ko parliament as independent ye kan ye ho bom na gradually be able to change the laws for me every day but I still support them so omo me this agro now I'm warning them. Like me in couple friends here. I'm only this agro now. I will join this protest, and it will be very difficult for them to handle it. And I'm gidigidi so our binding in Abugu. Like me no better I'm telling them, and I'm telling national security force say yen yet ha. And Krofoba at the second show most of mobile attacking, and nothing has happened up to now.
Yo, right plus me culture like I said earlier, NANA ADDO people are being called day in day out to come and write statements. Train ashe say na process ni beko. Obeka say eyo omwedwuma omuno munim say no moye no. Also, ni money be ha A plus I can't me ti had me into me and substantiate me nim enumbi. In all those I don't have the facts.
It is a public document. Go and read the Auditor General's report. Go and read even Imani Ghana on a report on COVID. I'm not telling you something that I think.
Oh, no, me because also is a matter of fact. No, me can reports here, so I cannot substantiate what you are saying as of now. Inti wuna woka. Okay. So na
senka me can say Deuteronomy chapter how baby. So me sure say hono kan ye ban ka obeje. I
don't have the luxury to Google na but na me can me paucho. Joyce, I said what's na say the opinion of people who are not present first answer. Ma call here na ye wa hanu. On what
me that's me so when last weekend na New National Theatre. I think around the same time, Jacinta came around 9 p.m. Tina Godons ne clean the drug ne the Ghanaian part ne will be a performer. So we're enjoying ourselves, trying to ease it down, let down the stress kakra. But you know me, there are certain places I don't use phones. The phone between I need to enjoy what is going on. I don't need distraction. See, at a point, Nene, let me be a tapping me. Can say, "Oh, phone waha." Let say, "Yeah, must please check your phone." Let me say, "No matter what." But I didn't know what to do. What should I do? Get out, come to the studio, or what? Am I confused? So it took my attention away from the rest of the show at not just entire, which I felt a bit worried. Saying, "Kamiwaha kamede, Kamiwaha kamede." Obviously, I will not be under a table, because some of us we've seen this several times in our lives because of politics. We've seen it several times. It's okay, shaky me sir, and I come name kwashe table as so I say, you're not dear, a being sida. But I'm sure say me once were a bianca and no my be a bit different kakra. So I sympathize with Moana Moano. Nyame the nyame as so be am fan ho ne sanka obi na munyina moye okay. But Miji, I think say I don't know if Ubema me kwanya, we need to set some records, straight on this program, not man for until because I say me by one of the line matey. Oh, show no my political show. Oh, show no my politics. Oh, show my children say politics. United Showbiz. Okay. Later now, a co-fan say me by me say almost make his statement. He say in the last few episodes, right? And I said last few days, politics in Kwane. So I went back to check, and normally I had discussed it for over 3 months. And I don't find it's interesting, but maybe this will be an education to one or taking the advantage of the situation. They can someone moon and one probably they don't know the format. The format has always been, and I'm not name plans, but if I get it wrong, please help me to correct myself. The format has always been say largely the discussion is centered around the issues that are trending over the week. But the can say mostly ana normal and yet totally entertainment, right? And that first quarter, you're touching on. It could be social issues, political issues, religious issues. Any of them we touched on. Maybe I change sanity.
Go find some table, go there. Go find some table, go there. My place today.
But why they can't distract us like that?
Bro, you get problem. But you say bad people, bad people. You get problem. Bad people. Who tells you I go there?
I'll be lying.
If you talk,
bad
people. If you there, what you go do?
Bulldog.
If you there, they go beat you. They go beat you.
What brings you here?
If you there, they go beat you.
You see all the boys with the car.
No, you there, they go beat you.
No, wait. You see all the boys with the car.
They go beat you.
I won't tell you something.
You alone.
I know all of them.
They go beat you.
So
you see the boys with the car.
30 people.
No. You know what happens? I say I know all of them. You know where them?
Okay, you know them. Yes.
They Accra Central, the High Street. So where my house dey.
So you know them.
Hey, bad people, relax.
If you know
Bad
them
people.
fine. If you know them fine.
2 days ago, I've lived in a place. The thing was prevalent. I slept with one eye open. One eye open.
Good up. Good up. Look at your body.
Look at this gentleman. Look at this gentleman. Look at this gentleman.
Make I tell you something. Wait.
Bulldog. But you just barge into our show like that.
Let's get back to scheduled program.
Okay.
I'll get back to you.
Okay, I hear.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Ghana, forgive me.
Hey.
No, but
Wait. What brings you here
and they
this
pass.
evening?
Today is a blessing. What happened last Saturday, if you know be God, and can ent na Nyankopon kwa na ma nyina say it now. I'm telling you. So me pese ye be taking what happened for granted at all. Once we take what happened last week for granted, I'm trying to find a civilized words. Then we are careless people. Yeah, we are laughing at Mr. Logic, but on the real, what happened there? And you'll be not say, oh, you're stronger. I've been haunting me. Even every time driving from home to come here. And seeing the videos during the week, listening to all the apologies that were being kekano, I'm like, wow. They hear me up and say, for like about an hour or 45 minutes or 30 minutes, because I wasn't here, the gentlemen, let me see, the thugs were in our seat, like they've hijacked this place. My Jews are here, like still today. I mean, you know, and the police were here having a tete-a-tete with them, like having a conversation. I mean, see, if I barge into your house unlawfully and you call the police, when they come, what is the first response?
The number of people that were here as compared to police, come on screen, no. At least if you can see, look at police in Yeniba. And they couldn't do anything but have a conversation. Come on, please be a I mean,
Miss G, stop what you are saying.
No, but how would you expect this them to, what do you expect them to do to these men?
They don't have to walk out. That's the first thing you ask them to do. They walk out.
And they refuse.
What do you mean? Miss G, stop what you are saying.
But that's exactly what he did, and they refused. So
but that's exactly what I'm saying. Say, I am so sad that the police behaved this way. Miss G, today is the 6th or 7th day, maybe when this thing transpired. Like when
it's the 8th day.
8th day, right? What has happened to these guys? Nothing. I don't want to start going to security gap analysis. What has happened to look? What is happening here? What is happening? What is happening here? The only way the police is going to behave like this is when they chemu and I bimu yen tokwa. And not when somebody has unlawfully entered your space. You don't have a conversation. You use force. You ask nicely. If they don't go, you use force. The guys who came here had knives on them. Miss G, let me tell you, nobody in this world has a right to sit on anybody's right. So trust me, some of us don't have the luxury of cowardice. That we don't have that. And if we were here, the counter reaction would have been different. So what happened here? Look, for the next years we're doing this show, when we start, that's the first thing we start with. We condemn it. Don't let us take it lying down. Hey, do you know how long? Look, when I'm even making the stairs up here, Makuma, yeah, but it takes a lot to come up here. How did they get here? So we shouldn't take it lightly. And I'm saying today is what? 1 week. 1 week near. Yeah? What has happened to these boys? Miss G, I don't know if you were the presenter at the time. But I don't think you were. But my brother here and A+, I'm sure Ola wasn't on the show, Logic wasn't on the show. When I spoke about the president of Ghana, it did not take them 48 hours. Me and you were in Halifax, right? It did not take them 48 hours. I was arrested, Rambo style. There was only one thing they missed out in the whole Hollywood movie, a helicopter. If they had added a helicopter at my area, like it would be a movie. They came wearing vests, like bulletproof vests. They brought AK-47s. Like they were coming to arrest, like, so, I don't know, Pablo Escobar. Now, these guys were sent to the police station. They took their statements and they are walking there. Let me tell you what happened to me. I spent the next 5 days in cells, 2 days in the BNI cells, 3 days in the regular police cells. That's unconstitutional. But do you know what? When BNI holds you, under whatever we have, the dispensation we have, they can decide whether to release you or not. The only reason why BNI left me at the time was they had public backlash. So they had to now transfer me to the police. For the police, police cannot hold you beyond 2 days. So I accept and I understand what they're doing. They held me for 3 days and now arraigned me in front of a court. Why are these gentlemen walking? Mr. Dampare in Patrol, respect. And I know you personally, you are one of the police heads that we've ever seen in this time doing something. I swear, man there for no reach. Or man there for their court. They for their court. What did I listen?
And the matter is with the police, so I'm sure.
No, the matter is not with the police. I'm saying that they have kept long. When you can't investigation out here, I say Google it.
But there's
finding
a procedure
evidence
that the police might have to take.
They don't have a procedure.
For instance, I've been called to come and give my statements. So, you know, it will not be as swift or it will not be the way you want it. But there's a process they are going through. Yeah, but, it might not be the way you want it.
But I'm saying, when it came to me, the whole machinery in Ghana worked swiftly. They didn't slow. I have a right, and all of us here have a right to walk into the Jubilee House at any given time. We don't need invitation. You know why? It's a public place. Now, when we get there, and the guards there say, "Don't come here," you leave and go. Nobody has a right to come here. This is a private institution. Am I making sense to you? I did not go to the Jubilee House. I sat here and spoke. So the police should be on my chair. On my chair. Because you know what? You see, you people are just seeing this. Look, I have lived my life and for a very long time with people trailing me and all that stuff. So I am like highly aware. My security is like I'm drowned in it. A+ came on that day, and that was bravery. If he had left, and what would happen? And then Asempa. So we should not allow this.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
That the GP. Patrol your Wejuma. Watch it.
You.
Nah.